Greetings captains and welcome to this week's edition of Feedback Friday. Now since Phase 4 launched we've had a lot more new players joining the game, so a special warm welcome to these new captains. We've been taking a look at your feedback via the in-game feedback form and this is what some of you had to say. It's a little slow I suppose. I wish there was a better focus on fast-paced ships that you could also use. Funnily enough, we actually increased the speed of all ships across the board last year, and whilst we're not likely to increase that further, if you're looking for something a little bit more nippy, perhaps the Equalizer or the Sentinel could be just your ship. We've also had some feedback on the user interface. UI is somewhat confusing for buying ships. Great game based on my first match though. Niche, fun game overall to those that enjoy these types of games. The UI for game menu could use some touching up. It's really cluttered. This is something that we're still committed to addressing in the future, to make things more streamlined for you, the players, so you can quickly see and understand without too much digging around. Now we don't have a specific time frame for this, but it is something that we regularly bring up in the studio. And finally, some feedback from someone who isn't too keen on MOBAs. I'm not too into MOBAs, but this is an acceptable game, especially since it is free to play. It's a fair assessment. Fractured Space is quite different from the standard MOBA that many are accustomed to seeing. So if you've got some friends that are not too keen on MOBAs, perhaps think about teaming up with them and going in for a few matches and maybe showing them something a little bit different. That's it for this week's Feedback Friday. Thank you for your submissions and keep them coming, and thanks for watching. Be sure to play nice and be safe.